Ms. Wagner.
I thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I thank our witnesses for their time and their service to our country, recognizing certainly our Gold Star families that have joined us and those that have not today. One of the 13 lost at Abbey Gate was from my community in Missouri, Lance Corporal Jared Schmitz. And I also want to remind our viewers and our colleagues here today that the title of this hearing, of this particular hearing, is an assessment of the Biden administration's withdrawal from Afghanistan by America's generals. Even today, 2.5 years after the Biden administration's botched withdrawal, after countless hearings, roundtables, and briefings, the incompetence that led to the abandonment of Afghanistan absolutely astounds me. The administration ignored the advice of allies, experts, and military leaders, blowing past warning sign after warning sign as it allowed Afghanistan to collapse. The total betrayal of our U.S. military servicemen and women, of our allies, of Afghanistan, and the subsequent chaotic, shameful withdrawal has seriously damaged our credibility as an ally and a leader. And because of the Biden administration's actions, American communities are less safe, and the world is much more dangerous and unstable. We are paying the price now, with conflicts roiling every corner of the globe. And yes, General Milley, those responsible must provide answers, as you've said over and over, but also they must be held to account. General Milley, General McKenzie, I ask the following questions not just as a member of Congress, but also as a mother of an Army Ranger who served under your command in combat in Afghanistan. So let me ask both of you, General Milley, General McKenzie, did you engage with our NATO allies and other allied nations about the withdrawal plan before President Biden announced his decision to go to zero in April 2021?
Absolutely, sure. That was fundamental. And then the NATO slogan at the time was in together, out together. So we coordinated multiple times with our NATO allies.
Did our allies with troops in Afghanistan recommend not going to zero prior to or after President Biden's April 2021 withdrawal announcement? John McKenzie?
Yes, they did, and it was my actual belief that had we stayed at 2,500, we would have had probably 5,000
Yours
NATO
and everyone
forces.
else's.
Maybe more than that.
Including the Trump administration. Did our allies with troops in Afghanistan inform you that they would withdraw if the U.S. went to zero? General Milley?
Yes, they said, we'll be aligned with you, in together, out together, we'll be aligned with you, and that they would follow our lead.
General McKenzie?
Yes, because of the unique capabilities that the United States brings, they couldn't have stayed without our presence.
General Milley and General McKenzie, with the withdrawal of U.S. forces from Afghanistan was nearly complete by mid-July, more than a month ahead of the August deadline. Why was the drawdown executed so quickly? And did you at any point believe the process was moving too fast?
I'll take that. So it was by design. From the very beginning, we wanted to get out as quickly as we could because we believe speed brought safety, and it would also give us a cushion in case unanticipated problems
And what objectives, threat assessments, or orders were driving the speed?
Concerns about the Taliban attacking us, concerns about ISIS being able to carry out attacks, but also a desire to have room at the back end in case we had trouble. We had weather problems, we had aircraft problems that slowed us down in case that did not happen.
It's now clear, sir, that the Afghan military and some of our allies, for that matter, were not ready for how quickly the U.S. Withdrawal occurred. Did you ever consider or advise that the pace of the drawdown slowed to ensure the Afghan military was able to successfully transition If so, why was such action not taken?
So the Afghan military was read in from the beginning about the pace of the withdrawal. And frankly, ma'am, I don't believe that waiting another 30 days would have had any material impact at all on the
One
Afghan
quick other
military's
question,
ability.
and I thank you so much. General Milley, General McKenzie, has the Taliban been carrying out a campaign of retribution, reprisals, and revenge killings against the Afghan allies that we left behind?
I believe yes.
Absolutely, systematically.
Systematically. I yield back.